Big ups, welcome to Thirsty Tuesdays. I'm wearing sunglasses this time because I do have pink eye from puppy poo. But I'm going to put this on so I don't put you off. Today I'm doing something very different. I never thought I would do something like this, but I am going to rate zero alcohol beers. There's loads on the market and I'm currently on a detox, so I'm not drinking. I've got 3.5 weeks sober already, thank Korean Jesus. So we're going to get cracked in to zero alcohol beers and see if they're worth it, or if you should just have a glass of water and shut the up. We've got 7 different beers here, not 1, not 2, 3, 7 different beers to try for you today. Let's bring on the beer. Okay, first beers are Asahi Zero Dry and Zero Dry Free. This beer obviously is from Japan. They claim that it has the same crisp flavor as the original. We've got 2 different ones here. We've got the Dry Zero Free, which is this one here, which I think is sugar-free, and this one, which is just Dry Zero with the sugar. This one's actually about $4 more. So we're going to see if there's any difference there. Let's get cracked in. We'll start with this one, which is the Dry Zero Asahi. Straight away, smells pretty similar to a normal Asahi, maybe a little bit different, a little bit funkier. And if we see, the color and head is exactly like a normal beer. I'm going to get a quick taste of this one. I have to say, first thing is you can't really tell there's no alcohol. It has a bitter aftertaste just like the real one. It's not exactly the same, but it is pleasant. It's refreshing. Now this one's slightly more expensive. This is supposedly the premium one. Might be sugar-free, but I can't read Japanese. It's got a different can. Smells pretty similar. They might even be the same beer, just with different packaging. If someone can tell me in the comments. If we look at them, there's hardly any difference. It might be the same. It might just be sugar content. Not the same at all. This one has got a much lighter, almost floral flavor to it, and a lighter, easier to drink texture. This is actually worth the $4 more. Not bad, not bad. Do we do the ratings now? That's going to get in at 6.2. That's going to come in at 7.3 there. So this one is the winner at the moment. All right, on to the next one. Now, these are from somewhere I do visit quite a lot to play golf, Malaysia. They have a Heineken brewery there. This is their Heineken. This is probably their flagship one, 00. It's had quite a lot of advertising. Heineken we all know a lot about. They've also got this, which is called Malta. No, not the country. It's made of malt. So these are both from the Heineken. I'm going to try these 2 out. Heineken, I'm assuming they probably know what they're doing. Massive company. Quite a cool can there. Let's have a look. Pours very similar. It doesn't smell like a normal Heineken to me. It smells more earthy, I think. But it's got a proper head on it. We all know we all like good head. Let's have a little taste. It doesn't, to me, taste like the original Heineken. It's not awful. It's not that good. It kind of tastes like it's just got no backbone. It's like drinking a beer that has got no substance to it. It's got a weak chin. In a boxing match, it gets knocked out easily by the normal Heineken. It's all right. It's very middle of the road. To be fair, the Japanese ones, I think, were stronger. Stronger as in a better beer. Obviously, they're all zero alcohol. This one, Malta, I've never seen this one before. This is, I think, exclusively for Malaysia. Of course, Saudi Arabia is the biggest consumers of zero alcohol beers. Malaysia is also up there, another Islamic state. Oh my God, it's coming out like a stout. So this could be a rival to a sort of zero alcohol Guinness. Malta. Oh God, it smells like a bowl of porridge you'd have with your grandmother in 1962. It's sweet. It literally tastes like Weetabix with brown sugar, which isn't a bad flavour, but not what I'm expecting from a beer. That you could give to kids. Literally, Weetabix, brown sugar. Oh, if I knew it was going to taste like that, I might enjoy it. But when you're expecting a beer, that is just wrong, mate. I'm going to give the Heineken a flat 5, dead in the middle. And this is a poor 4.1. Ugh. Not what you want when you think you're going to have a beer. Next one coming through, we have Ichi. I don't speak Japanese, but I believe it means bum rash, which is you have to get itchy with it. No, it probably doesn't. Anyone who speaks Japanese in there. All right, this one we've got is Ichi 00. It's made by Kirin Beers, which a lot of us would have seen in Japanese restaurants. I've seen it quite a few times. It is made using Ichiban Shibari, which extracts the purest flavors from malt and hops. The flavor should be a rich barley flavor, clean aftertaste. So let's try this one out. The can's quite cool, kind of reminds me of what it would be like to sit in an old Japanese barrel made of wood. It is the premium non-alcoholic beer. Let's have a little crack on this one. Okay, similar color to the Asahi, same kind of head. It's amazing. They, for all intents and purposes, look just like the real beers. Smell is more hoppy, much more hoppy. There's a different flavor in there. It is almost sour. Not sour as like a fruit, but on a beer rating scale, it's sour, it's light. It's almost got some almost citrus in it. It's not a lemon, but very refreshing. You could try and get through that kind of middle of the road. That would only be a 5.7. Itchy, not bad, not great. All right, we've got the last Japanese one for you now. This one is Suntory All Free. It's a very simplistic can. That may suggest that they're very confident at what they're going to do here. All Free Suntory, another one seen at a lot of Japanese restaurants. Apparently it's Japan's favorite beer. We'll find out right now. Let's get cracked in. Smell test. It actually is almost odorless. Perhaps this is one to drink a load, and then if your wife says you're not allowed to drink beer, because you wouldn't smell anything on your breath. Let's get a little taste. Again, that's very light. Similar to the Itchy. This almost tastes like it's lemonade and beer, like shandy. Very, very light, but I mean, it's almost a drink of its own. It doesn't really resemble beer. First taste was quite acidic, second taste a bit more bitter. It's refreshing. That one, 6.2. Not bad, refreshing, not good. All right, last one, we've got a wild card for you. We normally do beer on here, but we have done other drinks. We're gonna do Summerbee 0.0 Apple. It's a cider. We don't normally do ciders on here. Perhaps we will put in the comments. This one is made by Carlsberg, obviously a Danish company, but I think it's made in Switzerland. Cider for those cider lovers out there. Summerbee, I thought it was gonna be English. Obviously, Summerbee is placed in England. Is it just going to be apple juice? Let's try it. Fresh, quite nice. It's pretty much like apple juice. It's not really that heaviness you get from the alcohol and cider. I could drink a couple of them, but what would be the point? It's all right. Not bad at all. Flavor's okay. Clean, crisp. 6.3. There you have it. It's time to announce the winner. All right, we tried 7 different zero alcohol drinks there. Now, if you are going to have to drive or something like that, I would suggest take these 0.0 if you want the taste of beer. They're not exactly the same as a beer, but it never was going to be. But here we go. I've tried 7. The winner for today has to be this one here, the premium Asahi Dried Zero Free. Best taste for the money. It was a little bit more expensive, but this was the out and out winner. 0 calorie as well. This could be a winner. But you're not going to get drunk. We're doing zero alcohol again. This has been 30 Tuesdays. I'm the Guv'nor. Make sure you watch, actually. I don't know if you can see there. Won the Chamber last week's show. Absolutely brilliant. Big ups. Goodbye.